Are we live? We're live! Hi, Facebook people. I'm Melinda Miller.
And AnnMarie Touchette.
And we're here to do an experiment in live table tipping. AnnMarie is a physical medium, and what that means is she facilitates messages from spirit using objects. I'm a mental medium. That means I facilitate messages from spirit using my mind. We decided to try an experiment and see if table tipping would work on a live video feed. AnnMarie brought her tipping table here, as you can see. We do have a microphone set up so that when she's sitting down there, you can hear her voice over here a little better. What she's going to start doing now is smudging the room and cleansing the energy. We always do that first for a table tipping, just to make sure that everything is fresh and clean, so we don't bring in anything negative. And while she's getting that going, hold on, I'm going to turn this off. That's going to make it much better for you to hear. So while she's getting that going, I just want to give you a quick walk around my little room here. This is my reading room where I see clients, and I also use it for my meditation room. And I want to show you, if you look around back here, you can see there's really nothing in here. There's no other person in here but us. There's no way to get in and out. There's no secret hideaways or anything like that.
There is a doorway here, and we'll show that there is a squeaking door.
Yeah.
There's nobody behind this door.
Right. It's very hard to open, and it's
Very
extremely
hard to open a big oak solid door.
Yep. Over here is the front door. As you can see, that's the front door of my house. I have my little stool in front of it. That's where the tripod is going to be while we're table tipping. So no way anybody can come in there without knocking over the phone. And let's get this set back up so you guys can see what we're doing. I want to make sure you have a good, clear view of what's going on here. I want you to be able to see above the table and below the table. And then when AnnMarie's done smudging, she's going to be explaining to you the process of table tipping, how she invites our loved ones from spirit in, and what happens when they get here. Do you need anything from me?
Nope, I think we're good.
Okay.
Smudge, what we did is we used a little dirt from your property. When anybody is smudging and cleansing their home in general, you want to get your own Mother Earth. You want to take a little dirt from your own home, because it is your home that you're cleansing and clearing, and putting a little sage and using a feather to cleanse your area with. And then we're going to let that just burn down so that we don't show a lot of smoke in the camera and let you think it's ectoplasm, which would be good too.
While you're doing that, I'm going to plug my phone in so that the battery doesn't die, and then we'll be almost ready to do some table tipping. Bear with me, people. We still have everything in there. Can we see the bottom? Go with me. Okay, we're still live. Yes. Okay. I want to get the top of that door so everyone can see there's nothing up there. And before we start, I just want to do this so everyone can see there's no strings and nothing underneath. There's no strings, there's no mechanisms, there's nothing that's going to tip this table. Let's do this so they can see underneath. If you can see that, it's just a table.
We put tape so we don't scratch up her floor. These two have some sliders on it. It looks like a lightweight table, but if we were to put our thumbs under it and try to lift it up, it takes a little bit of effort.
It's a little heavy.
It's a little heavy.
Painful.
And if you were to try to push that table towards me, you see, because this is what it's going to do. It's going to move and shake, and yes, you can sort of do, this is more of a lightweight table. Later we're going to bring in something a little heavier to demonstrate and show you that this isn't something you can just do. You can on your own if you're right. Yeah, we're evidential and physical mediums, and that gives us the training and the experience to do this. as we bring in the table energy, once we've smudged and cleansed and cleared. The reason I've done that is to make sure there's no unwelcome energy coming into your home. We always want to do this with love and light and truth and only truth. One of the questions we get asked all the time is there evil or negative energy that comes through? And that is what we protect ourselves against. We don't want it any more than anybody else does, and we certainly don't want to leave anything in this home that is not welcome. We always put our feet behind the chair because we have open-toe shoes because it's summertime here in New Orleans. And because of the fact that this table may move and around to hit your toes if it comes up to you. One of the spiritualism and table tipping, to give you a little history and background, is ancient. It's been around since the 1600s. In New York, one of the famous stories about spiritualism and where it started is from some sisters called the Fox Sisters. And they were from the Rochester, New York area. They were young girls, young teenage girls who heard rappings and tappings in their home. And from trying to figure out what that was about, they were getting a message from a spirit that lived in their home. They got enough information through messages, so to speak, that they were able to discover that there was someone that was buried under their home. They told the local townspeople, who didn't quite believe them, but after some pursuing, they did dig under the house and find some bones. They couldn't identify it as the person that they were getting the messages from, because in those days, in the 1800s, of course, they didn't have DNA abilities that we have today. But it gave the girls some reputation as to being able to communicate with spirits. And where the Rochester, New York area is now where Lilydale Spiritualist Camp is located. And then there's a sister camp in Cassadaga, Florida, because it's called Cassadaga, Florida, because Lilydale is located on the Cassadaga River in New York. The founder of that was taking a snowbird's vacation in Florida and was spiritually led to a wooded area in between Orlando and Daytona, Florida, which his spirits told him would now become a camp, and it's been Cassadaga Spiritualist Camp for hundreds of years, which is where I met the table tippers down there, Victor and Esther, that showed me and sat in the cabinet with them, and that's where I've gotten my training from for table tipping. Table tipping is the way to bring your spiritual energies in, to give you loves and hugs and yes and no questions. The table will move for yes. It's a lazy table. It doesn't move for no. How we welcome them in is I always work with the archangels. As I said, we want to bring in only love and light and truth and only truth. So I always invite the archangels to stand the four corners of this room. So I call in Archangel Ariel, Uriel, Michael, and Raphael, and I ask Archangel Michael to stand with his sword to guard to make sure that only love and light and truth comes to us. I have a gatekeeper that I invite to open up our portal. We open up a white lighted portal. It's a doorway to the spiritual world. We all circle ourselves with a portal of white light to protect ourselves, keep your aura in. So I invite the white light to come in and circle this room, opening up the portal, putting the portal over this house, over the city, over the Irish Channel, to open up to only love and light and truth, and only truth to come forward to be with us. I then invite my runners to go. Those are people that are like your doormen. When you go to a concert or to a restaurant, they seat you. And so our runners come and line up those that which want to come in today to be with us, to invite them in one at a time so that the crowd doesn't rush the stage, so to speak. So we ask my gatekeeper to open up the portal. We ask the runners to line up the loved ones that want to be here with us today. And we're silly little people. We have to raise our energy and our frequency is how you have to invite the spirits in. Spirit is running at a high frequency. It's a high energy, and we as mediums have to be able to raise our vibration, our energy, to be able to make that connection. What happens is spirit uses me. I might look like I'm maneuvering the table, but I'm not. They're using my energy to facilitate and come through to be here with us today. So how we raise our energy and frequency is by singing. Now, this is not American Idol, and I do not sing good. I think I do, but I don't. I'm not on tube. But it's what makes us laugh and joke, and the laughter is what raises the frequency of the energy of those coming here today. So we always start this out with the Lord's Prayer to show that this is of God's love and light and truth and only truth. So we start out with the Lord's Prayer of Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever and ever. Amen. And then we invite the spirits to come forward one at a time to be with us today, and we'll sing, "Oh, you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, while I was sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken, and I held my head and I cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away." Welcome, Spirit. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, while I was sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken, and I held my head and I cried. Welcome, Spirit. Okay, we've got someone here that's going to have fun. Okay.
Hello. Hello. Who is this, Matt? No. Yeah. No. Is this my dad? Hey, Dad.
Okay, Dad is happy to be here.
How's it going? Yeah, he's been excited about this event. I've had a little crowd around my house all day waiting for it. How are you doing, Dad? Is everything good over there? Okay. Awesome. Awesome. You're doing a good job. You got rid of that one bad news for me, didn't you?
Thank you.
Thank you
Yeah.
for that.
Our loved ones will always help us with whatever we need to be helped with. Now, if you notice, this table is moving. I barely have one hand on it.
Yeah.
You noticed earlier it was hard to move with two. So this is showing off, Dad, that is welcoming her to be here.
Whoa! Hello!
Whoa! You have to hold it. Now, I am not holding this. I don't know if it's up against the chair.
It's hooked on my chair.
Yeah, it's hooked on the chair, but we don't have to touch it. Now, if you did this, don't do this at home. His energy is here just to give her love. So when the table comes up like that, this is loving energy being sent to her.
There's a cold breeze under the table.
And there's a cold breeze under the table. Now we got a fan going. It's warm in here. We shut the air conditioning off. And
I feel it, Dan.
I can't move this table, okay? I can't move this table out. I'm going to just try to show you that I can do this, but he's going to, and we've had people try to get the table up off, we've had 4 or 5 people try to lift the table off the floor. It's going to move when they want to move it. It is not us doing this. And
it's caught right under, it's sitting right under my chair. You slid it right under.
Yeah. So that's giving her, you know, so he's balancing it himself. See how clever they are.
So, are you still here, Dad? Are you gonna, oh!
And see,
Did you do that or was that you?
no, yeah, I can't move that. I tried that. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, Dad.
And then, yeah.
Okay. Are you with Grandma? I know she's around. I see her all the time.
And we always just watch to see what this is doing because we're always more amazed than anybody watching this. It's like it tries to talk. I ain't doing this. This table is not that easy for me to do it, and I can't make this do this. I'm trying right now to push this table up. I cannot do this. Whoops, see, this is what I was worried about scratching your floor. That's
Hi!
I think that's Grandma. Maybe it could be Grandma. Yes.
Grandma, this is Grandma Barbara. Hi! Oh! Hi, Grandma. Yeah, I used your pennant last night. Did you see me using your pennant? Psychometry exercise? Can you move it?
You want to go up? Oh, she's going to show up. Let's go
Oh,
up.
is she gonna go up?
Okay, so what we do when the table lifts, we barely put our thumbs under this table. We have to stand up, and on the count of 3, we say lift. 1, 2, 3, lift! Woo! Woo! Woo!
Is she flipping it?
Yes,
Oh,
she's
holy
flipping it
crap.
over.
Oh!
Woo!
Nice! Yeah, my bad.
They're bad. That's okay. So thank you. Okay. That is some energy.
Okay, thanks,
Yeah,
Grandma.
that's woo. We can't do that. We'll show you later that we tried to lift it. I thought if you saw at the beginning where we tried to lift this up, we can't do it on our own.
No.
It's really kind of hard to lift on our own without the
Feel
help
it in
of.
my-
Yeah, we'll feel it in our arms and wrists. It hurts us.
Okay.
So thank you.
Thanks, Grandma.
For that demonstration of the power and the energy of your loved ones. There is life in the afterlife. Yes, she sure is. And they can't, their energy is far more, they have more fun than we do over here on this side for sure. Okay, so now, because we have a strong energy in the room, wants us to bring another table in. Just to debunk and see if anybody thinks that we're doing this, we're going to move this table out of the way, and we're going to bring in, Melinda has this nice, heavy, here we can bring this table over. And this is a much heavier, lift this up to show we can't do that. Yeah, maybe when we stood up we can't quite do it. A little bit. And
If we lean on it, it's not tipping.
it's not tipping.
I can lean on it.
And this is a much lower, I don't know if we're showing this on there, if they can see
Oh,
the
hold on,
size.
let me fix it. Hold on, we lost it. There.
Okay, so we have a much smaller.
Let's show again. When you lean on it, it's not tipping.
No.
It's very heavy.
Very heavy. This is a very heavy table. And that is to demonstrate that just because that looked like a lighter table that moved, we're going to now ask the spirit that wants to come in and give us a out. There's a nail on this table.
Oh, be careful. Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Be careful.
nail sticking up.
I'm sorry.
Spirit will get you. So, if I was moving the table, they would get me. So we're going to ask for the energy to come in, and we're going to row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Mow, mow, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
It's getting warm in here real fast.
Yeah, you're getting warm in here real fast. I'm sweating at this point. This table is not. Okay, so we have some energy in here. Welcome, Spirit.
Hi. Hi. Is this Matt? Is this Matt? Hi. Are you gonna do some tricks for us, Matt? You'd like to get your showboat on? Yeah? Oh! Oh, hello! Hello! Yep, I see you.
Now, if you notice, this was not that easy. We demonstrated. We weren't faking to make it this table.
Hello! Whoa!
Whoa!
Yeah, I see it, Matt. I wonder if he'll turn towards the camera like he did the other night. Whoa.
A little heavier, Matt. Well, you did the big one.
Yeah, you did the big one.
The big one.
Whoa. Okay.
I'm holding this only so it doesn't fall to the floor. You see?
Whoa, one leg! Oh!
I can't do that. This is a beautiful energy. It's coming in to be with Melinda. Sure, he wants to show off and lift it. Now he wants to go up.
Okay.
We did it. So we're gonna stand up and we're gonna do the same thing we did with the 1, 2, 3 lift. 1, 2, 3 lift. Woo!
Oh,
Holy shit!
Oh, holy crap! Oh yeah! Oh!
Oh, he's gonna dance.
Oh! Yeah. Oh!
You can't flip it yet. Watch. We got a ceiling fan under us. We don't want to cut our heads off or the table. But
Okay. Well,
let's
he's
go.
going. He's going.
Very good. Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you.
Showboat.
Show off.
Do
Show
it.
off. Yes.
Do it.
It shows off. You like it? You're using my energy to do this. I am over here sweating like a pig.
Hello. Hello. Is he going to stay? Is he staying?
Yep. Probably.
Is he staying? Oh, I'm afraid he's going to fall in.
I got it.
Is he staying?
Stand. I barely got my foot. He's okay.
Is he, are you going to do? He's trying to walk. Oh, he's trying. Oh.
Over to her.
Hello.
And that's kind of what table tipping does. Her love and energy. There, if you ask yes and no questions, where they verified who they were. Sometimes you'll see like what we call ectoplasma, stars, energy flying off this table as the energy comes around. We have seen faces form. We've seen ectoplasma hand form on the table, and she can just. What are you feeling over there, Melinda? Are you getting cool, hot?
I'm really hot. Hot.
Yeah, hot. Because the energy, the frequency of spirit is using our energy to do this.
It's holding it up.
Yeah.
I don't want to let it crash. I'm wondering if he wants to do that thing where he sticks it to the floor. You know, like he did the other night.
Just let it go.
Are you to stick it to the floor?
This is just going to stay up like that. This table can move, can shake, rattle, and roll, do whatever. She's going to try to move it herself. She can't. So if there's any questions, we can't get over there to take it, but we'll take your questions and answers later. But this is the energy. This is a heavy table. Yes, tables can stand on their own like this, absolutely. But they can't raise up and walk and move
Fly through the air.
fly through the air.
Okay.
Tip and turn.
Ready? Are you ready?
Now she's trying
Oh, there it goes.
to push it.
He's letting it go.
Yeah.
Are you going?
Yeah, he just wants to give you some energy. He's just giving her
Nice.
some energy and hugs and
Nice. Okay, ready? Oh,
we just love these floors. Unfortunately, we're on wooden floor. Got a question?
I don't have a question.
Oh, she floors.
Were you in Wisconsin with me, Matt? How was that? Oh, yeah. Did you have fun that night with cable tipping the little girls? Oh, yep.
You can't do this. You could.
You lift it the other way, Matt? Can you go up sideways? Oh, yes, you can you? Oh! Okay, I believe you. Oh!
That was us moving it back over.
Right. Yeah, I didn't expect this to come
He's gonna wave and say hello, yeah.
I'm pushing on it, trying to get it to tip this
Yeah,
way.
yeah,
It
it
won't
won't
do
do
it.
it.
It's not doing it.
Yeah, see, he's the only
Yeah.
one that wants to do it, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. What are you doing? Where are you going?
Oh, he's just looking at the camera. The camera needs to be adjusted. Is the camera
Oh,
moving?
let me go fix it. Yeah, it looks like my thing's slipping. Sorry, guys. I got a wonky tripod. There we go. Wonder when it slipped. Darn it.
Yeah, I don't think it's slipped.
Okay.
I don't know how much of that they can see. Is that a full screen?
No,
Or
it's
is it
full
that
screen.
halfway sideways screen?
That's right. That's right.
Okay. So this is a demonstration, an example of what spirit energies will come and do. Yeah, the floor. Wet.
It'll buff out.
And you can feel the energy just kind of wane away. So they just wanted to give you an idea and a quick demonstration. Go ahead, try to.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm leaning on it.
She's leaning on it, trying to push this.
There. Yeah, I gotta lean on it
She's
hard.
got to lean on it hard to get it to do that. Try it from a different angle.
There.
There. And so that just kind of gives you some discernment. You know, you always have to have discernment, no judgments and expectations, but you have to discern that we're not doing this. There's just no possible way that we're working up a sweat, but it's not because we're moving this table.
Right.
I can't get it, no.
There you go. Now it's
But I'm pushing, pushing down on it. And you saw basically it was effortless.
Right.
Yeah, I can't move this, and I'm working at it. I'm truly working to try to move that. When there's no spirit energy in the room, it's a lot more difficult to do. Do you want to end it, or do you think we've given enough of a demonstration that if anybody has questions, I guess, can they post them on there?
Yeah, if you have questions, post them in the discussion, and when we're done here, AnnMarie and I are going to go through and answer your questions for you. That's pretty much it. We just wanted to demonstrate and show you how physical mediums help facilitate our spirit people coming through using objects.
Let's just show them just how easy this is to lift up.
No.
This cannot do it. And you saw that, I hope that showed up okay on the camera, that it got up there. We had to watch out for the ceiling fan, otherwise it was going to go a little higher. That is the energy and love that comes through for you, for your loved ones. We do table tipping. I'm AnnMarie Touchette. You can find me at AnnMarieTouchette.com. 817-528-8841. I have table will travel. Not this one. If you have table, we will make it tip. Yeah. I've been to homes where they have a big glass top kitchen table that was literally held on by suction cups, and that thing flipped and walked across the room. So any round or square table, we have been known to break legs on your table. The pedestal, which is what this table has got more of what they call pedestal, heavier legs. So it works for anything. The heavier the better, because Spirit kind of likes to show that it is not us doing it, it's their frequency and energy. So we thank you for being here today. And hope we've given you a little bit of education about how your loved ones, there is life in the afterlife, and how they want to communicate and talk with you.
Okay.
Thank you, Melinda, for opening up your home and offering.
Thank you, AnnMarie. That was fun. I love table tipping. I especially love it when my friend Matt comes through, because
It's
a
show off.
Okay, you guys, post your questions, and we're going to go through in a few minutes after I get a little tiny bit of wine. And we're going to answer your questions, and hopefully we can, if I don't know the answer, I'm sure AnnMarie does, and if she doesn't, we'll find the answer for you. Have a great day, and thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Let's see.
Thank you.